Exploiter Wizard, starting build for Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Skills that this wizard likes the most are Knowledge Arcana, Knowledge World, Lore Nature, and Lore Religion for skill checks and conversation options. This wizard will receive a bonus feat on every 5th level. We get some free cantrips, or better to say 0 level spells for the start as Exploiter Wizard. You cannot use armor, you're solid with ranged weapons, and you're great with a quarterstaff. You'll be able to detect magic and scribe scrolls during adventures. Exploiter Wizard is focused on his arcane reservoir pool. You get fuel basically when you rest, and then you can empower your spells multiple times until you rest again. Race: human, elf, or kin kitsune is the way to go. I would pick elf, of course, because it merges the best with Exploiter Wizard. We will stick with base elf. For racial heritage, we will stick with base elf. Background selection: Andoran Diplomat, Chelexian Diabolist, Nexian Scholar, Osirian Historian would be the way to go. We're gonna pick Nexian Scholar for this subclass. For less experienced players, we're gonna allocate ability points with 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 10. For those that like to risk, 8, 18, 8, 20, 10, and 10 is the way to go. We allocate skill points now, better to say skills. This is a no-brain, we're gonna pick greens, and we can take Persuasion for the less point. Perception is also valid. Starting feats. Here, for this subclass, everything is valid. It's your choice. I like Evocation the most. It's not wrong to pick Necromancy, Abjuration, or Illusion. Whatever you decide to do, just pick Greater Spell Focus after regular spell focus in the school of your choosing. Here, for this example, we're gonna pick Greater Evocation. Arcanist Exploits. The class is called Exploiter Wizard for a reason. Now we get to pick Arcanist Exploits. You will pick exploits in terms of what starting school feats you took. If you take fire, for example, stick with fire-based exploits. Cold, stick with cold. Acid, stick with acid, and so on. For example, we took Greater Evocation. Fire is the focus. We're gonna go on the next level and pick Elemental Focus into Fire. Let me show you. That one. So now, since we know how it works, the choice would be Flame Arc. For, I don't know, Acid, it would be Acid Jet, okay? Evocation, Greater Evocation, into Elemental Focus Acid, and then it's gonna be Acid Jet. For Cold, it's gonna be Ice Missile, and so on. For more experienced players, Arcanist Exploits, Potent Magic is the way to go. Do not take this if you're a beginner. Spells. We take damage and we focus Evocation mostly. So, Burning Hands for AoE, Ear-Piercing Scream for long range, Flare, Flare Burst for some light, Magic Missiles as the best freaking spell in the game early on, Shocking Grasp when someone gets close, Snowball to make enemies prone and for some crowd control, Summon Monster so we get some more bodies on the battlefield, and True Strike to boost your melee companions a bit at the start so they can actually hit someone. Valid spells to take instead of Summon Monster and True Strike would be Protection from Alignment and Mage Armor. Deity, only one choice as for all wizards, and I believe it's Netis, and nothing else. This is the way to go. Alignment at the end is, again, your choice, good or evil, you decide. Pick what you like the most.